What is up, guys? We're back with another episode of Devil on G-string.
Mic on.
Okay, let's get into it. I know it's been a couple days since we last recorded, but been busy recently, so let's get into it. So you can't find him? Gonzo always looked unpleasant in the morning. Like a carnivore moving its large body, Gonzo stood up lazily. The organization we spoke of earlier, if I'm not mistaken, they have 6 leaders, don't they? They've all been apprehended. And? Sorry about the pause there. For some reason, Gonzo never uses any Yakuza lingo in front of me. He uses the word company to describe what others would call our mafia, says pistol when his supporters prefer peace, and calls the men in blue cops. How strange. Their science isn't bravery. No one can keep their mouth shut in the wake of Azai Gonzo's torture. How then do these senior members receive their orders? Mail? Gonzo nodded slightly. That's very cautious. It's going to be hard to find their boss without help from the police. Just who is this guy we're hunting? Maou. Eh? Again? Gonzo never fails to notice the slightest change in my behavior. Last night, I received a strange email from the devil on my work account. The body of the letter was composed of a single sentence. Oh, come, lovely child. Oh, come thou with me, for many a game I will play there with thee. What do you make? I don't know. Gonzo always has me explicitly interpret any information I come across. That way I'll develop the habit of automatically engaging in critical thinking. I'm sure you already drawn this conclusion, but this might be related to a classical piece called Der Erlkönig. Oh, jeez. I received the phrase I recited just now as from the poem which inspired it. Also, the Japanese translation of said piece just so happens to be the title, Maou, the Devil. I can't deduce anything beyond that. The only thing I'm sure of it is that the poem was about a father and son rushing somewhere on horseback. Then the devil suddenly appeared and kidnaps the son. It should also be noted that our man Maou used these kids to sell drugs. That correlation makes the whole thing fishy. Just then Gonzo laughed dryly. Maybe? In the poem, the child died when the devil took his soul. Oh shit, really? Neither is very pleasant conclusion. You're right, we got to. Oh, jeez. Indeed, those gangsters are just pawns. We must find the mastermind. I silenced myself. He looks quite pleased. It should be very humiliating to have someone step on your territory. This might even affect Gonzo's standing in the Sowai Alliance. He should be outraged if someone has humiliated him. Kyousuke. It's me, yes. Yes. A purely selfish man, a being which devours the weak in order to ease its boundless lust for violence. King of the Beast. As a matter of fact, when Anzai Ganzo stepped up as the fourth leader of the Soniyama group, the Soa Alliance's influence expanded like a raging wildfire. He beat back the organized crime from China and Taiwan and drove the Kansai mafias out of town. This is not the first time he said that. Those that use money are humans. Those beings used by money are livestock. A predator's glare emerged in his eyes. Maou seemed to be whetting Ganzo's appetite. Understood. I'll try my best to find more information about this devil. I really wanted to leave, but I was stopped by Ganzo. Why? Oh, why do you say that? His wild instinct? Yes. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. True, only admins, clients, and people related to the Azai Corporation knows my email address. Of course, there's still the possibility that the letter was spam that reached my inbox by coincidence. Nevertheless, I'd be willing to wager that that's not the case. So it seems that Maou is the person with some relation to me. Oh, what the fuck? I ain't no Maou. Please don't kid like that. But Ganzo never kids. Oh shit. Hey, hold on. I don't do any of the inside stuff. This is upsetting. Are you implying that your own son is betraying you? I was disgusted by my own stupidity even as I spoke. Ganzo only trusts people on the basis of losses and gains. Man. The father-son relationship means nothing to him. I apologize. I felt a chill rush down my back. I'll find Maou as soon as possible. Ganzo's suspicion is enough to disciple livestock like me into following the proper path. If I don't hurry, the only one fate awaits livestock with no further use to humanity. Ganzo seems pleased at my nervous face as he nodded deeply. Disciplined livestock. I'm merely a sheep that just learned its place. That's all that I am to the King of Beasts. Ooh, King? Megadays! I walked along the sidewalk from Ganzo's estate to my home, lost in thought. Come to think of it, the only lead we have on this Maou is the email from yesterday. If we only consider direct Azai Corporation employees and associates, the number of suspects is far from small. If we include clientele and some subcontractors, the manhunt becomes a daunting prospect indeed. Finding Maou in a short amount of time would be impossible, even with the large-scale investigation. Ganzo's murderous eyes surfaced in my mind. I'll be in danger if I don't hurry. I blankly watched the bustle of the nearby shopping center. Couples and families are everywhere. Lovers holding hands, laughing, noisy kids, and their mothers trying to teach them a lesson. Everyone's out and about, enjoying the weekend. it's a meaningless spectacle, if you ask me. Hmm? I noticed someone in a huge costume. It appears that some makeup store is having a sale. Must be a busy part-time job. I squinted my eyes. That's a pengu. It's a penguin! It's an advertising gag I've been seeing quite a lot lately. A character designed to advertise perfume and hairspray. What is this music? Dun, 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 dun. Only this guy hasn't moved an inch. His costume's not even cute. He's just standing by the sidewalk lazily. What? A woman's yawn came from the suit. She's not doing her job properly. What a shameless penguin. All the nearby children suddenly crowded around her. What the fuck? Kids! The penguin was surrounded. The penguin was being toyed with. Bengi. The children showed no mercy as they yanked on the penguin suit. Poor penguin. Rap. You're telling me the penguin was... Look at that! Look at that! Look at that little tooth! Look at that little tooth! The penguin was Usami. The children scattered like little mice. The penguin chased after them like a demon. Ran pretty fast too, even in that costume. Anyways, just what is this? My jaw remained open as Usami and the kids vanished from my sight. Huh. By the time Usami returned an hour later, the sun has already sank into the west. Ah! The torn penguin costume lays in her arms. Hey, Usami. She finally noticed me. So, this is your part-time job? It's about $7 an hour? Despite what she said, she doesn't look embarrassed at all. A part-time job wearing costumes at a shopping center downtown? Did you get approval from the school? A reason? Oh no. You got no money? She's probably living on her own. What? What? Why should I treat you to dinner? The street? Tsubaki. The street should have never mentioned that I'm also... The street should have mentioned that I'm also stingy as hell. What? Why would you think that? Contrary to Usami's supposed uncertainty, she spoke with a confident tone. Ooh, fuck. Observant, are we? True, I've been here for an hour already. I see, so that's why you invited me for dinner? Maybe I really did want to talk to Usami about this Maou of hers. Oh well, you did show me up yesterday after all. I guess it wouldn't kill me to treat you to dinner. Sure, it was a pretty elaborate game, but a game nonetheless. I wasn't serious. Usami's nod was a little strange. What are you trying to imply? Back to Eric. Usami vanished into the shop. What a bizarre woman. She and I are both looking for... Could this be the beginning of a bizarre relationship? Alright guys, with that being said, we're going to end it here. Hope you guys liked. Oh. Hope you guys like, and feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with the date with Usami. Bye guys.